Hello! Welcome to Death and Taxes, the only guarantees in life. Are you ready? I know nothing about this game, so that should be fun. Other than I've seen the trailer, so I know that it's my job. I'm Death. It's my job to decide who lives and dies, and that's all I know. I don't believe there's any gore or anything too disturbing in this, so if that's not your thing, you just shouldn't have to worry. And thank you, Sharky, for the recommendations. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of the art from Tiny Glade. It looks really awesome. The other one, Rekka? I haven't heard of it all, so that sounds really cute, and I will definitely look into that. And I wrote them down, so I won't forget. Because I forget everything, so I keep a notepad next to me. Alright, can anyone let me know if the game volume is too loud? It seemed a bit loud, like, in my ear, but I'm not sure if it's... well, never mind. It stopped. Little loud in the menu. Okay. Alright, let me go down just a little bit. It might end up... yeah, it's hard to say at the beginning. Those intros can be loud. I'm gonna go down a tiny bit. And we'll see in-game if it's too low. Let me know. I can make adjustments as we need. So let's go ahead and get started. Skip intro? I don't want to skip intro. What is this? Oh, okay. Alright, I'm scrolling. Hello? Hi, is that me? No, that's not me. I don't think. Fate. Keeper of World Order. How's the music now? Is it still a bit loud? I can go lower. It kind of seems like the music might be gonna continue. Just a smidge lower. Okay. Let's see. Go there. Alright, I've lowered it a little bit. A little bit more. Feel better. Okay, cool. Alright. So, what do we have here? I can't read any of that, but it's looking at some kind of weird book. Okay. Oh, I see. Alright. Lesai. We're going to work? Maybe this is me. Oh, look at this! Do you guys see the reference here? Do you know what this is? It's an album cover. I believe Beatles album cover, isn't it? I'm going to the market. Going to buy some lemons. Whoa. Going home with our lemons? Casting a spell on our lemons? Are we a lemon sorcerer? Oh. Oh. The Grim Reaper. You. It's me. I'm made of lemons? Oh, I get to customize. Man, okay. I'm gonna turn down my own volume. So, for you guys, it's comfortable? Because it's still loud in my head, so I'm gonna turn my own volume down and leave the stream audio alone if it sounds good. My volume is only on 25. And it's loud to me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm adjusting my own volume. we go. All the way down to 17. I don't usually have to go that low. But cool. We get to customize. How should we look? I like the Day of the Dead look. That's very lemony. I'm pretty sure we're made of lemons. That fake guy bought lemons and made us out of it, I guess. That's kind of cool. Yeah, the Day of the Dead's maybe my favorite so far. Okay, that's all we've got right now. I've seen others, so we might be able to collect other looks. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna go with that. I like that. What kind of outfit? I like the dark suit. The dark suit looks nice. That's a little flashy for my taste. The red. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. I think I like either this one, the dark suit with the red tie, or this like deck of cards kind of thing going on here. What do we think? Anyone? Dark with red tie. Yeah, I like that one a lot too. We'll go with that. Looks good. Alright, just keep scrolling. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife? Sure. The afterlife comes with a lot of red tape.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
Ooh, voiceovers?
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 32.
Voiceovers are a little low. Okay. Let me check one thing. Maybe I can lower the music. And then put the... Yeah, typical sound issues. I'm gonna try lowering the music. And then putting the volume back up on the stream a bit. And just let me know. Let me know if anything is too, like, uncomfortable. I'm gonna go ahead and hit next and see if we can get him talking again.
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Much better. Okay, great. Alright. You are Fate, and you made me out of lemons. Look at your cat. It's really cute. Okay. Where am I? What is this? Pleasure to meet you, Fate. Can I be Fate? New game! What dis? Hey, Phoenix! We're playing Death and Taxes. As far as I know, this game isn't too dark. It's kind of like light and maybe funny kind of thing. No gore or anything like that. So if anybody's wondering if this might not be your thing, I don't think we're in the realm of scary yet. The title is too real. Yeah. It doesn't sound like a lot of fun, but I think it's gonna be fun. I want to be Fate. Can I be Fate?
Another ironic one. Great. No. You may call yourself the Grim Reaper, as that is what you are.
Okay. The emote, yes. Death and Taxes.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
Sounds lovely. Phoenix says, working, so I'll be quiet mostly, but I hear. Cool. Well, I'm glad you're here. And I am happy to have people just hanging out, even if you're not talking.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
Yeah, simple enough, right? What could possibly go wrong?
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Okay. Will I get paid for this? So from what I understand, your choices do matter in this and maybe affect the outcome. So, yeah. So what I say here might affect the outcome of the game. I have no idea. I do want to know if I'll get paid. But also, wait, I have to kill people? I mean, he did say I'm the Grim Reaper. That kind of sounds, you know, the job description's pretty clear.
Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
Accuracy, okay. Sharky says, oh, that's cool. Some games give you a bunch of options, but then they never change anything, so I like that they matter. Yeah, the tags for the game said choices matter, and I'm pretty sure the trailer mentioned something about it as well. Yeah. I like that a lot, too.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
Okay.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly.
That seems a little harsh. That seems strict.
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
Okay.
We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will
there you go.
Consequences.
They will have consequences. Alright. Whatever, let's get this over with. Why me?
Because someone has to.
Fair enough.
Come along. I will now show you your workplace.
Take me to my office.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
Okay.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
I'm made of bones. And lemons. He bought some lemons and then, like, cooked me in a pot. So I can only assume I'm made of lemons. Alright. Cerebrus's Den. Feed your soul. Open on weekends. Ooh, this looks interesting. So there's a bar here. I wonder if there are other Grims there. I say different things when I cursor over it, so when I come off and go back to it. Okay, it's looping now. Okay, cool. So I got some... It's a bar. Here's my phone. I have a phone at least, good for procrastinating and scrolling through Calker. I beg your pardon. Galaxy Brain. I guess that's the person's name. Galaxy Brain, black holes set to end all life? I wonder if I'm making a difference. I wish I got a voiceover. The marker of death. Better pick it up and start marking some files? Well. Oh, it's seeing the marker behind there. I thought it was this part of the phone. I was like, what? Okay. What's this? Oh, that's all I can look at right now. Okay. Close that. Put that away. So this is the marker of death. Alright. Spawn mail. My instructions for the day. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day, 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Good luck on the first day. Fate. Alright, no pressure, yeah? Put that in there. Get in there. And you get in there, too. Let's clean my desk a little bit. What's this? Deus Fax Machina. I still need to mark some of the profiles before I end my shift. Is this my fax machine? Alright. It's a little small. Can I... There we go. Name. Matthias Ulium. Age 18. Position. Student. It has been said that Matthias talks too much. However, they themselves think they may not be talking enough at all. Space radiation is their passion, and they are endlessly fascinated by black holes. Okay. 18 seems a little young to die, doesn't it? Let's see what the other guy's got going for him. Oren Sewell, age 63. Bank executive. Well, bank executive is already a strike against you, sir. Oren is a branch manager at Masterbank, currently working on analyzing the positives and negatives of financing the Mount Massive project. They're a fan of trekking on difficult terrain, football, and mega engineering. They dream of having a building named after them. I'm supposed to pick him, right? I feel like this is giving me a pretty simple, clear choice here in the beginning, and I'm sure they're gonna get difficult, Sharky. I imagine they're gonna get very difficult. How am I supposed to choose? Oren Sewell. Why, though? Yeah, I mean, none of them say anything, like, egregious about their lives, other than, like, Sewell is older. So, based on that, I feel like it makes more sense to pick him. He also has a lot of achievements already. He's kind of lived his dreams, you know? Sharky says death isn't fair, right? True. That's true. Alright. Well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna base it on that. He's had a lot of achievements, he's done a lot of things, he's 63. Not that 63 is, you know, particularly old, but this kid's only 18 and hasn't really done all that much, you know? He's got some things left to do, so I'm gonna say he lives. Oh, am I making the wrong choice? It's intense. Yeah, it is kind of. It is a little bit. This is, I wouldn't want this job. This choice is final. Confirm? Yes? Oren Sewell. I don't think I've met anyone from these. Matthias William. Too bad they don't have 9 lives. Okay. Alright. Well, okay, but actually, so my thing said someone has to die by the end of the day. I don't know that the day ends after these two. Because it's giving me the option to, like, can I say live to both of them? Oh, man. Guys, this is going to be tough, isn't it? Because I'm going to get more. So, like, if I make my decision too early, and then there's, like, somebody horrible on down the line. Oh, gosh. You could probably let them both live. Oh, no. You might get in trouble with the boss, though. Yeah, true. I feel like they're softballing this to me, so... Goodbye, Oren. I'm sorry. I don't like this job. Alright. Put the marker down. Put the marker of death away. And how do I send them? Okay. I want to confirm your choices. Okay, yeah. Okay, that was it. Was that it for the day? The Grim Office. What was that? Dressing room. I need a mirror for this. Oh, okay, I can scroll up and down. Wow, okay. Fate's office is golden and it's all the way up top. Hello?
Oh, the new Deathspawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Bad! I hated that!
Regrettable, but also natural. You do this work for the greater good.
But what is the greater good, sir? Because you're petting a cat, and evil villains usually sit and pet cats like that. Just saying.
Remember, lives are on the line.
I know.
I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
There were only two options. Nobody deserves to die? I mean, yeah, kind of. Oh man, I'm gonna mess this up. I'm gonna mess this up so bad.
True, in a general
Okay.
sense. People are complex individuals with hopes, dreams, and dynamic thought patterns, trying their best. Yet all end, eventually.
Okay.
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos.
I don't like this.
Question.
Can I do the taxes part, sir? Can I just file people's taxes, please?
You are to mark the profiles I send you with the marker of death, choosing who lives and who dies.
Okay. Very clear, thank you.
Afterwards, you fax the files back to me. Any specific daily requirements will be noted in the letter. Not that difficult, yes?
Sure.
A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Oh, did I end the day by visiting him? I should have explored the tower first. Oh, I wanted to look around. Oh, can I still? Okay, yeah, Fate's office. Who is this? Who are you? I can't click on anything? Oh, is this me? In the elevator. Oh, it's me! Personal quarters. Okay, so I guess I can just go to what's lit up, so I can only go to my room. Oh look, there's the bar! Hello. Can I go to the bar? Not yet. There's an angel in there! Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. Yeah, probably unlock rooms as I play.
What ho, customer!
Whoa.
Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
Well,
As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of.
you're very piratey.
The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Okay. Cat ears. Yeah, I see him.
Why, I was the very pirate king of lore, feared
Oh.
across the world. Even as
Okay.
I have grown most humble with age, I still carry within me glory days.
I wonder if he's selling any fine leather jackets. Cool.
I, the Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself.
Can I...
Browse at your will.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I want to buy stuff. Oh, I don't have enough money? For the ears of the beast? Boo the gerbil! I wonder if this is a reference to, it is! Guys, it's a reference to Baldur's Gate, a perfectly regular-sized toy gerbil made out of rubber. There's a hamster in Baldur's Gate named Boo. Yeah, Boo's a hamster, but I'm pretty sure this is a reference to that. And it says perfectly regular sized, and I think Boo is like a giant space hamster or something like that. I don't remember exactly. I haven't actually met Boo in the game. Thrinity? threnody to isolation. Peculiar flecks twirl disquietingly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stand figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. Okay, the only thing I can afford is Boo. Should I buy Boo, or should I wait for some more money to get the cat ears? I like those cat ears. And what do I do with Boo? Does he just sit on my desk? Part of D&D lore, so he's sort of an Easter egg in BG also. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm not super familiar with the... It says he's a widget. I'm not super familiar with Dungeons & Dragons outside of Baldur's Gate 3. That's kind of my first, like, experience with Dungeons & Dragons, although I have read the first Drizzt book. But yeah, other than Baldur's Gate 3 and that book, that's my experience with Dungeons & Dragons. That's really cool. You know what? We're gonna get more money, right? I'm gonna buy Boo.
Lord blimey, how did this wee monster even get here? 'Tis not really all that valuable plunder.
But I like him.
Found the tiny fellow on the riverbanks of Styx itself. A lifeless, adorable thing.
Oh,
Can't imagine it being useful for anything.
it's
But
useful
sure makes
for...
delightful squeaks when he stroke it.
Yeah, it's useful for being cute on my desk. Okay, bye. I'm all out of money. And there's something down here I can't go to. But okay, I guess I'm going to... Hello? The Grim office. That's lit up. I can't interact with it, though. I'm going to my room. Let's go to bed. End the day. Yes. Okay, it's a new day. Someone's in there. Look at that! The devil's in Fate's office. Alright. To work, then. So oh, this is just the office. This is where I work. Okay, look at all that. What's that? Umberto Primo. Hello. Oh, these are my... What are these? What? What's my money? Science today. Vast advances being made in research of reusable fuel cells. Researchers credit young talent involved in special project. Oh, you know what? I bet these are going to give me clues about who should live or not. I bet... oh, I can't move the phone while it's big. Yeah, so researchers credit young talent involved in special project. EcoWatch, the MM project struggling to find financing. Ecological restoration of the mountain delayed by several years. Okay. Can you go? Go now. Oh, look at Boo! I wonder if I can do anything with it. Oh! Okay. It makes an uncanny squeak when you squeeze and or chew it. And or chew. Maybe I'll chew it later. Okay. Read me. Morning, Grim. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I am handing you another simple task. Quota for the day. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Business as usual, fate. They have to have an engineering or industrial background. Alright. So I think this is everyone that I'll have to look at for the day. I don't think I'm gonna be sent more. Why is my money doing this? Did I do bad? Why are black skulls coming out of my money? Cha-ching! Is my money wailing? It's a soul coin, isn't it? It's a soul coin. Alright. Oop. Verity Hawthorne, age 55, industrial chemist. Verity has been working at the pharmaceutical industry for decades, trying to find a decelerator for aging. While lately it seems that the discovery might actually come from biogenetics, Verity is certain they can connect some sort of a chemical compound that gets the job done. Sharky says, oh man, you're gonna have to make hard choices. Yeah, I can already see this being difficult for me. So yeah, because it said, what did it say? Someone in engineering? With an engineering background. So she won't count, she's a chemist. If I let her die, she won't count. Umberto Primo, age 38, automotive engineer. Umberto doesn't really have much to do these days at the manufacturing plant, as automation has made car building much faster and more efficient. Mostly they look at computer screens, checking for errors. At home they love tinkering with their old 77 Dio Pulsar. Didn't it say 2 options, engineering or something else? Let me see. I thought it said... Oh! You're right! With an engineering or industrial background. So then, the one it can't be is probably this tax collector. Romain Chakrabarty? Age 56, tax collector. Romain is an extremely menacing person. They used to be an enforcer for a loan shark, and constantly look like they're going to break any and all kneecaps in the vicinity. This makes their tax collecting job rather easy. Romain Chakrabarty, do not go gentle into that good night. He's gonna be shitty, but it can't be him. Yeah, right. It has to be... I mean, it could be him. But it... Does that mean it can't be him? Or it could be him, but then it also has to be one of these other two? I don't know. Yeah. This is tough. He's a bonus. Yeah. Alright. Well... She's working on anti-aging. He's just a car dude. Man. What did this say again? This had nothing to do with this, right? Reusable fuel cells. Yeah, it didn't seem to have anything to do with this. So... Okay. Decelerator for aging. Are we talking immortality, I wonder? Because that seems like it would not be great for the world. Whereas Umberto's just working on cars. Mostly looks at computer screens checking for errors. But you seem like not a great guy. Oh, man, okay. I kind of feel like it should be Verity Hawthorne. I don't know about the anti-aging thing. I mean, nothing wrong with anti-aging products, but decelerator for aging sounds a little different. And what am I supposed to base this on? Okay. Ooh, Verity. Also, I can be wrong is the thing. I can be wrong and get in trouble. Okay, you. Yes? Sure. Okay, now, the question is, do we get rid of the bonus? Do we get rid of Romain? Romain Chakrabarty. Do we get rid of him as well? He sounds like not a very nice guy. Busting kneecaps. It's his time? Okay. Alright. Rip in peace, Romain. And you get to live. I'm gonna let Umberto live. He sounds like he's just, you know, not harming anyone. I almost clicked on die, though. I'm glad it asked. I'm not turning off the thing to ask me each time. You get to live. Yes, do not ask me again. No, we're not clicking that. Give me a chance to think about it. Alright, let's squeak boo. There we go. Squeak boo for good luck. Alright. Here we go. I guess I have to, like, have a meeting with, I'll let him live. Go straight for die. Yeah. Alright, yeah, so I guess I just go talk to him and see if I did a good job. I get evaluated. Hi.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
I didn't really enjoy that. I guess meh, because I did get to get rid of the kneecaps guy.
You do not seem to be enjoying yourself. No matter. It will pick up.
I don't want it to pick up.
I see many deaths in your region today. Too many.
The Phoenix says I would be bad at this game. I think I am being bad at this game, because he just said there were too many deaths. I think maybe I shouldn't have done the bonus. Yeah! I can just say yeah. Well, yep, that's my job after all. I'm feeling sick. Can I leave early? I'm kind of tempted to just say yeah. I guess we don't do bonus. It seems like that was the wrong choice.
Not yeah. In fact, the opposite of yeah. Pay attention.
Okay.
The task said, one human.
Okay, so one means one. I mean, that makes sense, but one does not mean at least one. It means exactly one. So now I know that. That's what I was thinking too, yeah. I was thinking at least one.
Unfortunately, such errors mean
No!
I must
My
dock your
pay!
pay for the day.
Pay cut time!
You may leave, Grim.
I hope I get to kill more people. Can I get a vacation?
Nope.
Aw, come on.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, generally, but do follow the rules.
Okay, I'll
Good
follow
night.
the rules. Bye. Aw. Oh, he's purring. Aw, good kitty. Okay. Oh, 0? My pay's docked to 0? That's not a pay cut. That's not exactly a pay cut, sir. Well, no need to go to the shop. I have no money. Alright, let's go to work. And who is that? This is me, right? So who's that? Another one? Ah, oh no. Okay. Crow News. Chemist uses experimental anti-aging drug on themselves, grows younger until finally ceases to exist. Oh, these are the results of what I'm doing. Polito. Government to seek the ban of dangerous de-aging research. The Economical. Cosmopolis City to miss out on incredible amounts of taxes this year as people keep hiding their finances under mattresses and inside the hollowed out legs of tables. Modern Health. Kneecap health seemingly on the rise. Hey, that seems like good news, right? That's a good thing. Okay. Morning, Grim. A new day dawns with slightly fewer people alive than required. I know being a Reaper may grow monotonous, but you ought not take it out on the humans. Please follow the rules and choose the appropriate number of profiles before you fax them to me. Quota for the day, 2 humans have to die. Okay, so this time I can off 2 people. Another day, another septum fate. Okay. Let's squeak boo for good luck. Go for the eyes, squeak. Okay. Archibald Hogren. Hagen? Archibald Hagen, age 19, intern. Archibald thought their dream had come true after they landed an internship at a major publishing company. Turns out they disliked both their job and their sometimes mean, sometimes indifferent boss. They now pass their time at work playing pranks on their supervisor. Well, pranks aren't a big deal. They're not that bad, right? Connie Sakari, age 23, unemployed. Connie dropped out of high school to become a film star. After years of attempts, they've only managed to land one role in a rather embarrassing commercial. Turns out the competition for becoming an actor is vast. Okay. Columba Hunter, age 47, airplane pilot. Columba is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Woo, rough. Okay. Yeah, big choices today, Sharky says. I agree. Columba seems safe. Yeah, I feel like he's in the no-kill pile. I should have a no-death pile. No unalive pile. Name, Seifa Isadora, age 37, chemistry teacher. Seifa, or Sifa, is an inspiration to all of their students. Although their school is poor, they do everything in their power to make the chemistry classes as engaging as possible, using the available chemicals for demonstrations rather creatively. Seifa smells of sulfur at all times. What now? Well, probably from the chemistry, right? Certainly not for some horrible reason, right? What does that mean? Is that a clue? She smells of sulfur at all times? What does that mean? She smells like farts. She smells like egg farts. Sharky. Sowers Hall? Sour? Oh man, these names are killing me. Age 29, game designer / digital artist. She just stinks. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe there's nothing more to it than that she just stinks. Sowers has always had sensible ideas and fantastical visions, which is why they're now in charge of developing the latest expansion to Planet of Peacecraft. The expansion promises an even grander open-world experience, along with an epic tale of deceit and corruption. Alright. Planet of Peacecraft. That sounds interesting. Okay, yeah, these are tough. I think I'm gonna leave Columba alone. I think he's in the live pile. But man, none of these people sound horrible or anything, right? I mean, he does pranks, but... Archibald Haugen, I hope you've had a good life. Aww. He's a 19-year-old intern who just plays prank. That doesn't seem that bad to me. But I guess the decisions aren't necessarily based on whether they were bad. If I let these 2 live, that only leaves these 3 up for, canceling their subscription to life. So... Hey, Rock Easy Lee, how's it going? We're playing a little Death and Taxes. No! Yeah, no, I wasn't trying to do that. I was just moving it. Our job is the Grim Reaper, and we're deciding who gets to unsubscribe, who gets to be unsubscribed from life. Man, I feel like I have to word things carefully. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be clear good and bad with them, I agree. happy Wednesday. Thank you. Happy Wednesday to you too. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh man, a chemistry teacher that smells of sulfur. So a stinky chemistry teacher. Sounds like she's doing her best, you know? Oh man. Oh, this sucks. This sucks, y'all. This actually hurts my feelings. So there's gonna be consequences. So if we take her out, there's not gonna be, maybe there won't be an expansion for Planet of Peacecraft. Or the expansion will suck. Her classroom will smell better. Maybe a consequence, but her students won't learn anything at their poor school. No, she's at a poor, you know what? She's staying in the live pile. She's in the live pile, so that means it's gotta be these two. Just based on process of elimination. It's gotta be these two. We have to do two. What do we think of that? I don't like making these decisions. This game is harder than I imagined it would be. Alright. You guys are done for. I'm sorry. These were my picks. Okay. It's over for ya. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Seriously? Okay. Get in the fax machine. Oh, I forgot to mark the others for... I have to mark the others for life. Live? Yes. I feel like there's not enough space on my desk. Live? Yes. And live. There we go. It's done. Alright. Am I gonna get paid today? Can I have some money, please? Hi.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Still a bit confusing.
You have to read the daily rules and choose between the files at hand. Really?
Okay, I
it
think
should
if
not
I
be
say
that
I'm confused, he's just gonna explain to me how... I think that's my, like, reminder of what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay.
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Okay, I did good.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Okay. Can I have money? Yay! I got money! I think 300 is all I have, though. I think I still don't have enough for the cat ears. Let's go down and have a look.
Prepare for a perilous
Oh, it's different.
adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
Oh man, I should have bought those things while they were here. Okay, it's gonna be random, so I'm not gonna get to, like, come back and choose. Ethereal Resonator widget. This resonator collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by the artificial vibration of eternal recurrence, which travel through the ether and then blasts them at you. Okay. What do I want that for? That's an eraser. Lethean Obliviator? Lethean Obliviator widget. The Lethean Obliviator, that's for some reason ties up my tongue, is used to remove grievous mistakes, meaning it erases whichever mark you made on a profile. One use only. Oh, if I make a mistake. That's all my money though. And it's only usable once. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good for now. Alright. I guess it's time to end the day. I still can't go to the bar yet. Maybe I have to get through my introductory week before I can go to some of these other areas. To work. Look at the ghostly janitor. Okay. Look at my money! Look at my soul coins! What is that noise? Cha-ching! Shiny! Yeah, those are definitely soul coins. Crow News. All survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of pilot. Because I let a whole plane of people would have died if I had let the pilot die. Holy cow! Crow News. Young game designer dies of stroke caused by overuse of poorly tested smart drugs that supposedly help focus and increase energy levels. The Daily Moon. 112 staplers encased in Jell-O. See these 10 funniest office pranks ever. Okay. Choices do matter, yeah. Squeak Boo. Yeah. Put Boo in the fax machine? No. Okay. Hey, that's the cat. Isn't that the guy's cat? On my phone? I want to know what these other two icons are. Alright, Grim, have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. Quota for the day, 3 humans have to die. Another day, another death. Fate. Okie dokie. Oh, it's open on weekends. So it's not open yet. That's why we can't go. Okay. Get out of my way, marker. Can you please get in there? Alright, Chloe Shibster, age 57, unemployed. Chloe is extremely lazy and in a constant mood of discontent. Yet no one truly knows why, as they talk very little. They also exhibit a lot of gluttonous behavior. Well, listen, here's the thing, though. Not to get too philosophical, but these are things that, depending on your belief system, you might say are immoral, or you might think that they're meaningless. They don't matter. It doesn't matter if you eat a lot. Doesn't matter if you're lazy. So it really depends on your philosophy on that, you know? Stefan Ceres, age 30, waiter. Stefan is a liar who absolutely can't stop lying, ever. They keep lying even about the most insignificant things. They just like lying that much. On the other hand, the skill comes in pretty handy whenever anyone asks for recommendations. Well, you're definitely a candidate. Okay, you're up for a possible elimination, okay? For sure. You, I'm not sure about. Let's see what else we got. Luther Marlowe, age 38, factory worker. Working in a factory is very monotonous. You almost become a machine yourself. At least that's how Luther feels most days. They go through a set of predetermined motions, one after the other. However, this has also given them ample time to compose poetry. Oh, he's a poet as well! Oh, man. Okay, you probably are in the live pile. You are in the I'm not sure yet pile. Name, Ayasha Moore, age 38, cosmologist. After 10 years, Ayasha has spent, what? Okay, 10 years, Ayasha has spent gazing through a powerful telescope at the stars all across the universe. Bit by bit, they've become ever more convinced that the whole world is actually some sort of a simulation, a realistic reproduction crafted in binary. Okie dokie. So we have a conspiracy theorist and a lazy glutton. And what do we have here? Renee O. Holy Word. Shaughnessy? Renee O'Shaughnessy? Age 27, teacher. Renee teaches languages and literary criticism to high schoolers, an arduous task, all things considered. They have an interest in education science with the aim to upgrade the teaching methods of other teachers, as many of the old-timers are not up to date with modern approaches. Grim, I am watching. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Oh, okay then. Well, I guess she gets to live. I was probably going to put her in the live pile anyway, but there's a message from Fate in here, so I guess that's a test of whether I'm paying attention. Where's my marker? Alright, so that's one already. So we have a definite live pile now. And how many did we need? 3? 3 humans. 3 humans today. Well, we've got the liar. Stefan. I think the liar probably ought to go in the unsubscribe pile. Chloe is lazy. But see, is that a problem, though? I guess the argument you might be tempted to make is that, well, she's not contributing anything to society, but then there's the philosophical question of, do you need to be contributing to society to have value? This is tough, y'all. This is tough. Okay? I don't know. 3. We've got 1, so 2 more have to go. He's a poet. She's a lazy glutton. She thinks the world is a simulation. You know, sorry guys, but please don't. Okay, let me just add a disclaimer here for everyone. Please don't take any of this as like how I feel about people in the chat. Okay, I love y'all. Please don't take any of my choices personally. Okay, but sorry, Ayasha, you're out. Alright, so that's 2, that's 1 unsubscribe, 1 live. We need 2 more unsubscribe. I think the liar. I'm gonna unsubscribe the liar. I'm not a big fan of lying. And let me know, guys, after I've made my choices, or anytime really, but let me know if anyone disagrees with my choices. I would be interested to know. So that's 2. We need 1 more, so 1 of these 2. And just based on... It is not because she is unemployed, lazy, or gluttonous. It's not any of that. But because he is a poet. He has a monotonous job, but he gets to come home and write poetry, and there's something nice about that. And I feel like he should go in the live pile. And we unsubscribe Chloe from life. So that's what I'm gonna do. You go in the live pile. The world needs poets, you know? I think the world needs poets. Okay? So you're unsubscribed. Wait, let me make sure. Right? 3? 1, 2, 3. Hello? Let me see it. My desk is too cluttered. 3. Yes, 3. Okay. Alright, there we go. Into the fax machine. Did I do my job right? Give me money, please.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Okay.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work.
Great.
You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
Yay!
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper.
I do good job.
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position.
Oh shit, middle
Imagine
management,
the
y'all.
possibilities.
I always wanted to be in middle management. Aw, good kitty. Or evil kitty. I don't know. You might be evil
Anyway,
kitty.
I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Okay, bye-bye. You might want to invest in a modern ink pen. That's a very outdated pen. I have a cell phone, so ballpoint pens exist. Can I go shopping? Let's go shopping. But see, it says it's not open, but look, people are in there.
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
Oh man, okay. The Calavera clothing. Only a noble craftsman can craft an alfenique of this caliber. Exquisite, tasty. No one can deny I'd have the sweetest possible visage if I wore this. Middle management only. Yeah. I like this, but I already have a Day of the Dead face. If I get this, I'm just covering it up, and we haven't seen my face. Like, my face hasn't been visible yet. That's the only thing I could afford if I wanted it. And here's the globe again, so I guess things reappear fairly frequently. Cactus widget. Cactus. Cactus. The most brutal of plants. Okay, I'm good for today. I'm gonna save up some more money so that when I come in here one day, I'll be able to buy anything I want. Watch me just hoard my money and then get through the game and I don't buy anything. I just have this money. I make it all the way to the end with my money that I didn't use for anything. To work. Look at my money! Put it in my drawer. Look at all those soul coins. Let's see our consequences for the day. Culture Mag. Higher educational standards help bring peaceful solutions to simmering conflicts. Crow News. Local woman stops living due to overwhelming sloth. Really, they just decided to cease. Oh no! Culture Mag. Industrial laborer publishes first collection of poems titled The Paean? I don't know this word. To the workers' impact. Critics impressed. So the poet wrote some poetry. Published. Crow News. Scientists discover new strain of super tuberculosis. Oh. Science Today. Dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost, waiting to be released. That sounds bad. That all sounds bad. There you go. Morning, Grim. Good, you are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Quota for the day: 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. I hope you are enjoying the routine, Fate. Okay. I'm gonna stick my phone in the drawer and put my letter over here. Scoot you out of the way a little bit. There we go. So 2 humans have to be unsubscribed, and spare any humans with a science background. Adewale Sinclair Oyakan, age 47, position diplomat. Adewale, a former teacher of special education, turned their attention towards diplomacy after the conflict in Quillen a decade ago. Since then, they have demonstrated themselves a peerless orator. Diplomacy is easier than caring for kids, after all. Okay, that was a weird way to say that. Ejiro Bankhole, age 26, archaeologist. Ejiro is currently organizing an excavation in the colder regions, digging up some permafrost in the hopes of finding artifacts from the fabled age of the colossal hamsters. Okay, here's the thing, though. Oh, no, spare any humans with a science background. He has to stay. He can't be unsubscribed. And that concerns me because the article was talking about the dormant plague bacteria in the permafrost. But that's already happened, though. Well, anyway, he's in the live pile because he has a science background, so... Let's see, she was a special education teacher. It doesn't say that she taught science, so... let's see. Seitaro Abe, age 26, microbiologist. Seitaro is a grad student at a microbiology lab where their research is focused on studying tuberculosis. They edit the tuberculosis genome to see how the changes affect the bacteria. Seitaro dreams of working in a facility that has proper ventilation, unlike their current lab. Again, science background, so he has to go in the live pile. Carrie Haven, age 32, botanist. Gardening is Carrie's favorite pastime and also their line of work. They enjoy growing edible exotic plants and experimenting with different recipes. They are also an expert in natural poisons. Science background. Man, okay, so it's gonna leave me with just 3. These are all science background. Oh, 2. 2 is the quota for today, not 3. 2. Okay, let me keep that where I can see it. Is a network engineer a science background? Would that be a science? Gwendolyn Chi, age 30, network engineer. Gwendolyn is not exactly sure when their career as a network engineer stagnated. It's definitely not what they dreamed of doing with their life, but they're barely just content enough, and their large family depends on their income. Network engineer. Is that a science position? Would we say that's a science position? I'm not really familiar with what that means. Computers, I assume. But I'm not sure if that goes under science. Let's have a look at this one. Name: Seamus Sage, age 35, unemployed. Seamus lost their parents at age 3 and was raised by an odd foster family at an isolated village. These days they are on a mission to find a legendary Skull of Death, an artifact that supposedly gives one the power to live forever. I mean, that's pretty doubtful, if you have anything to say about it. Right. Okay. That sounds like a bad idea. So I've only got 3 choices here for the... Okay, no, I wasn't trying to fax. I've only got 3 choices for the unsubscribe pile. Well, maybe only 2. Is anyone in the chat, is anyone able to answer this question? Otherwise, I'll just look it up. But I don't know if a network engineer, if that's considered a science. It sounds like a science job. Network engineer. Network engineers design, build, and automate physical and wireless networks. That doesn't really answer my question. Is a network engineer a scientist? No, not really, according to what I'm reading. I don't know, there's an argument to be made. Computer scientist? But I think they're more of a, based on what I'm reading here, they're more of, just a technology worker. Technology specialist. Shoot. Spare any humans with a science background. I'm sure these three are obviously scientists. You, on the other hand, I don't like the mission to find an artifact that grants the power to live forever. So I think Seamus is out. So there's one. We need one more. Man. I feel like the word engineer makes this a science. I think it has to... I think she has to go in the live pile. Just based on the engineer title. I think that the game is going to want me to see that as a scientist. So, I'm sorry, Adawal. You're out. Alright, and these are all people who are going to renew their subscription. I got an achievement. Drop a single world parameter value at least. What? What? What now? I didn't get to read it. It went away too fast. Did I follow the rules? Live. Unsubscribe. Live. 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 Unsubscribe. I think I did. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, y'all. Let's see what the boss man has to say.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
My conduct? What conduct? I did a good job. I did what you said.
Good. I
Okay,
see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order.
Whew. Alright.
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
Let's see. I didn't like it at first, but I've grown to enjoy it. Meh, a job like any other. Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people. I crave more. Wow. I still feel awful about every choice. Every moment is living hell. I hate this job. I feel awful about every choice. I think that's accurate.
Perhaps that is for the best. It may keep you connected to the world, holding off the indifference.
Sharky says that's how I feel about my job. Just another day in the old workforce.
But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Shoot, I don't know. I mean, well, I don't know is an option, so.
The question is too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought.
I know. It's only been 5 days since you made me out of lemons.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made?
Yeah. I don't have that much freedom of choice here.
True enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Says who, though? Says you?
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Let's see, why haven't I seen any underage profiles? What's the basis for the profiles? Is there a point system? Why do all the profiles refer to people as they? Not really. I wonder if I can only ask him one question. I'd like to ask him. I mean, this doesn't really need explaining, because it's so that you don't, you know, make guesses about their genders. But I would like to ask both of these. Is there a point? Maybe this one. This one's kind of all-encompassing, yeah?
Oh, not at all.
Wait, what? That's it? Okay, thanks. That was really helpful. Don't they all influence the world in many ways? The humans can't actually affect anything? You don't sound too sure about that, or okay then.
Yep, not a thing.
Sir. Sir, I don't like this.
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable. The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions.
But you're making me let people live who have done bad deeds, though.
Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it.
This guy seems like a slime ball.
Anything else?
Oh, I can ask more questions, okay.
Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Very glad to hear that. That would make this game unpleasant. I think let's keep it all, you know, let's keep it all in the adult realm. That would be upsetting.
Countless.
And they all have Reapers working in them? How many Reapers are out there?
Infinite.
Wow.
Exactly.
He's a man of
Anything
few
else?
words. What about animals? Do they get a department? Why do all the profiles refer to people as they?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape.
Oh.
Even plants.
Whoa.
Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department.
We don't talk about... Hey, maybe that's strange horticulture. That's the connection.
Anything else?
What about the unliving? Things, buildings, stuff.
Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead. But then again, they often feel so alive.
But is there a department for them?
I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it.
Okay. Well, he's gonna open a new department because I asked about
Anything
that.
else?
Let's just ask. Let's just see what he says about this. Why do all the profiles refer to people as they?
An astute observation. You see, Grimm, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition.
No gender information?
Minimal. Everyone you assess is simply human. after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure.
Yes, Sharky, very progressive.
The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Anything else?
I want to get back to work. That's all I can think of. Yeah, that's fine.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
All right. I'm very curious about whether my conversations with him have any effect on the game's outcome. Like, I wonder if he will make decisions based on what I ask him or say to him. Alright, how much money do I have? Let's check the shopping.
Have ye seen
I have
such
1,000
deals
now.
before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
'Tis ye who plunders me. There's a tentacle in here. The face of the great old one. Clothing. Whoa, a seriously terror-inducing visage. But then again, who wouldn't want to look like an antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. I wonder what the tentacles look like when you put them. And how do I change clothes? There's the resonator again. Infernal Illuminator. It's a lamp, y'all. Sharky says it seems kind of just like who you kill / save. For choices. Yeah. The Infernal Illuminator reveals that which is most deeply hidden. Once you've already made the choices and are passing through again, else it can't show much anything, because that's how things work, okay? Do what now? Okay, I'm out. I'm still not gonna spend any money. I'll wait a little longer. There we go. End the day. Curious Grim asked all questions in first lore hub. I got an achievement for that. I'm a Curious Grim. Spawn mail. Does it always say that? Maybe it always said that. Let's put my weird yelling coins in. What's that beeping? Put my weird shouting coins in the drawer. Wait, is this a spaghetti? What was that? Maybe it will stop making noise if I put it in my drawers. It said something about spaghetti. Okay, let's read the mail. Morning, Grim. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. Uh-oh. Quota for the day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. So they're not letting me just base things off the person being young. Any humans with a medical background have to die. Man, I don't like you. I don't like Mr. Fate. This is very serious. Fate. Fate seems like not a nice man. Alright, 6. Alright, we've got 8. So all but 2 have to go. That sucks. And at least 2 of the ones that go have to be 35 or younger. And anyone with a medical background. So let's see what that leaves us with. Annabelle Tells, age 20, student. Annabelle has devoted themselves to becoming either an astrophysicist or an astronaut. The 2 things are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting, mostly nudes, computer programming, and volleyball. Alright. That's an under 35, so at least 2 have to be in that range. Yai Hama, age 48. Mostly nudes, yeah. Immunologist. That's a medical background. That's automatically in the yes pile, but I'll still read the information. For the past 15 years, Yai has spent every day working in a windowless concrete bunker, testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadliest diseases in the world. During off times, they enjoyed lengthy bike rides. Alright, well, you have a medical background, so you're safe. Oh no, not safe. Yeah, I said it wrong. You're right. R.I.P. R.I.P. Yay? Medical backgrounds are in the unsubscribed pile. I forgot, yeah. Eiji Kaneka, age 31, inmate. Eiji is currently incarcerated at the local jail for producing hard drugs at the organic synthesis lab they had access to as a chemistry student. They still dream of finishing their degree program after getting out of jail. Eiji now wishes to be a diplomat as they are constantly negotiating gang deals in jail and surviving. Alright. You know what, we'll have an under 35 pile here, and he was not in medicine. Chemistry? Yeah, not... Organic synthesis lab? That doesn't sound like a medical background, so... there for now. Ryoka Todo, age 46, confectionery artist. Ryoka participated in the local cooking contest 25 years ago and came in second in a tight race, losing due to slightly inadequate chocolate tempering technique. What should have been an uplifting experience turned into an unhealthy obsession with tempering chocolate. Well, that doesn't seem so bad, does it? So, we are not a medical background, and we are not 35 or younger. So, go over here for now. Adira Perez, age 75, retired. Adira retired just a few years ago after they felt they had saved enough money to live comfortably. Their holiday plans were put on hold due to the recent outbreak of super tuberculosis. Okay. Anais May Ortega, age 33, dentist. Anais claims a dog ate their diploma and everyone just has to believe they're an actual dentist. To look like they know what they're doing, Anais just drills random teeth on patients. Holy wow. Okay. Well then. Right. Well, she is in the required age range, so she's gonna be one of them. Yeah, we know her pile. She has a medical background, dentist. She's also the age range, so she counts as one of the at least 2 age 35 or younger. Does she have a medical background? You know, I think so. Oh, I see what you're saying though. She doesn't have proof that she has a medical background. Oh man, okay. That's something. Also, real quick, I forgot to get my phone out. Let's have a look at the news. Crow News. Panic arises as new super tuberculosis escapes lab. Excuse me. Doctors believe elders to be most susceptible. Crow News. Archaeological excavation of the permafrost releases plague which is spreading rapidly. Lovely! That's because of the choice that fate forced us to make. Crow News. Municipal gardener barely survives accidental self-poisoning. The Daily Moon. Search for the legendary skull takes tragic turn. Archaeologist seemingly assassinated? Economista. IT firm dealing with massive data breach lawsuit caused by a careless worker. Utopian Vision. Is there an end to violent clashes? A way must be found. Local Scoop. Our small town prodigy moves to the city. We say, reach for the stars. Modern Health. Scientists very close to figuring out how to counter a dangerous pathogen. Crow News. Reports just coming in. It seems a hostage situation may be taking place at the courthouse. Something has just occurred to me. This game is a choices matter game. So probably I'm gonna play this like what seems to be the correct way this time, but it seems as though probably there are instances where I'm not supposed to listen to Mr. Fate and do something different. And maybe that is what results in different outcomes. Like, I might have to play this again. We'll see how long this is. I know, so many choices. We'll see how long this is, but I'm tempted to maybe think about playing this again on stream. Like, if people like it enough, I might do that and just see what happens if I go rogue, you know? Let's see. I looked at those. Let's look at this one. Jonas Riesling, age 37, judge. Jonas leads an enviable life of moral integrity. They have it figured out. In their prime, they enjoy the fruits of their well-established position. When not engaged in upholding the law, they dabble in a vineyard, which started as an elaborate joke related to their name. All right. Age 37. So you go in this pile for now. Now, like 6 have to die. So, and we've only got 8. So only 2 of these are gonna get to live. Sharky says, alright, off to get the kids from daycare, going to be lurking. Alright, sounds good. Hey, thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Sana Noxolo. Age 62, therapist. Sana is a therapist for marital and intimate matters, mostly focused on helping those of an older age. They're always trying to promote an active and healthy lifestyle in all matters. Their favorite pastime is playing with their 3 dogs. Oh! Spend 10 minutes behind your desk without marking any profiles. I got an achievement for that. Okay. You are over that age, so you go here for now. But yeah, unfortunately, all but 2 of these are done for. Anyone with a medical background. Alright, so we have an immunologist and a maybe dentist. But she says a dog ate... Well, they say a dog ate their diploma. So... is that really a medical background? I don't know. But they are in the age range where I could still put them in the to-go pile. This is an immunologist, so they for sure have to go. We have a student. So let's just go based on medical profession, okay? So we have a maybe dentist and an immunologist. We have a student and an inmate. No medical background, at least not on this paper. And chemistry student, I think that's not a medical background. We have a confectionery artist, not a medical background. Retired. Technically, we don't know what they did before they retired, but I'm gonna say not a medical background. Okay. A judge. Not a medical background. And a therapist. Are we gonna say a therapist is a medical background? If anyone's around, let me know what you think. Otherwise, I feel like I want to say that's a medical background. A therapist. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. That is a medical background. Unless anybody has an objection to that. So I think that she's in the to-go pile. Let's see. And she, Anais is in the age range that we need. So she can go in the to-go pile. We need another person aged 35 or younger, and that is these guys. Okay, I'm not trying to fax. Get the fax machine out of my way. So it's these two. One of these two at least has to be up for elimination. A student and an inmate. Student wants to be an astrophysicist or an astronaut, and they enjoy painting, computer programming, and volleyball. And then AG, the inmate, was making drugs in a chemistry lab, still wants to finish their degree program after getting out of jail. Now wishes to be a diplomat. I want to say the inmate, not because he's an inmate, but because they want to go back into, I assume, their chemistry degree, which may spell more trouble if they go back into that position. And that would also cover the age range that we need. So I'm gonna say you're in the to-go pile. That's 4. We need 2 more. 2 more in the to-go pile. So who else have we got? We've got the one obsessed with chocolate. We've got a retiree, age 75. And we have a judge. That lives a life of moral integrity. Alright, well, 2 more. It's gotta be 2 of you, you know? Can't be just 1, so... Okay, I'm not trying to fax. Stop it. I think I'm gonna go with this Adira Perez. It has to be 2. This one has a lot of big plans. Astrophysicist or astronaut. Those are pretty big plans that might make a big difference, a big impact. So I'm gonna go based on the amount of impact that I think the person will have. So, Adira is just going to retire and hang out. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but this position here seems more impactful and might have bigger consequences. So I'm thinking the one obsessed with chocolate as well. Again, just because scale of the impact, it's probably not going to be huge. So these 2 are in the live pile. The student and the judge. And all these people, all these poor people, are in the unsubscribe pile, right? So a total of 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 2 aged 35 or younger, and there's 1 and 2. Anyone with a medical background. So maybe dentist, immunologist, therapist. I think a therapist qualifies as a medical background. So yeah, this is the order here. So only these two are in the live. These two won the lottery today. Nope, get out of here. Okay, and all the rest of these, unfortunately, are in the unsubscribe pile. I don't feel good about it, y'all. I don't feel great about this. This is kind of like, it's a little reminiscent of Papers, Please, but with life instead of entry into the country. Man, this is a lot of skulls. This better be a big payday. I need to get a lot of money for this horrible work. There we go. Alright, let's see the consequences of our actions today.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
Yeah, bad. I didn't like that.
Exactly. You and I are on the same page. We all do what is necessary, even if it makes us suffer.
Ugh, that's so grim.
Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
What do you mean? You told me what to do. Don't you know what happened? You're in charge, after all. Some sort of a medical calamity, maybe, like an epidemic. Beats me, a day like any other. Don't really care, death is death. I know it was bad. That's what matters. Yeah, maybe a medical calamity.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Hmm?
Perhaps.
Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Thanks. Thanks, pal. Give me money. 300, that's it? For 6 people? Oh, it's not based on the number of people at all. The bar's open! Alright, let me go to the shop.
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
We got a big old pumpkin. Accursed gourd. Clothing. Autumn falls. This elegant countenance is meant to be worn for celebrations during the gloomiest time of the year. It really brings out the eyes. Those deep, soulless, empty, dark eyes. It's a pumpkin to wear on my head? I still can't afford the snow globe. A coin. Ephemeral mortality. Widget. A coin, the thing which usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure. Okay. Well then, I kind of want the pumpkin. Should we spend a little money? Should I get the pumpkin? For my head? Buy a cursed gourd? Sure.
A spooky tale if there was one.
Yeah.
Stumbled upon a gothic-like castle during me travels once. Seemed like good looting at first, but nay. A monster hunted them corridors. Head large and round, eyes shining like 2 lamps aflame. 'Twas paralyzing. Never have I been so frightened of anything in me life. Turns out, it was the Baron who'd got the curse of the were pumpkin. Only happens during full moons, though. And even then, only 1 month a year. So 'tis not much of a curse.
Okay. Am I gonna be cursed if I wear the pumpkin? And how do I put it on? Can I... Oh, I need a mirror. So the package is in my room, but I need a mirror that I don't have yet. Okay. I'm gonna go to the bar, because it's open now. Hello? Gus. The air is eerily cold, as if frozen in place, too scared to move an inch. Eep, a ghost. Boo. Hi. I mean, I'm a skeleton. I shouldn't be scared of him.
Huh? What do you want?
Oh, he has voiceovers. Cool. You can talk. I'm a new Grim, number 32. What's up? Sorry to bother you. I came here to meet new people. That's probably what I would say.
As if I didn't have enough on my plate. Now I have to deal with a baby lemon.
A baby lemon head? I am made of lemons! I was joking around, but that wasn't a joke. It seems I am made of lemons, because he just called me a baby lemon head.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something?
Let's see. What do you do here?
I'm the janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make.
I make a mess? What mess? I haven't done anything.
Ever looked in the mirror or thought about the clientele of this place?
No.
Where do you think the drink goes? None
Oh.
of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the rib cage straight to the floor.
Aw. I was wondering why the floor is so sticky.
Pretty gross, right? A gift to the world from all you pompous reapers.
I didn't choose this job.
Or could be at least a little more considerate.
I appreciate you, sir.
Gee, thanks. Something else you wanted?
How do you clean things anyway?
Simple. I float around and I possess stuff and make the stuff float into the trash bin.
Okay.
Like dust, for example. One dust particle at a time. Or the drinks. One droplet at a time.
I was just about to say that sounds really tedious, and then I saw that's the option here.
Maybe a bit tedious, yeah. As if the highest management ever gave any thought to us lowly drones. We're all nameless custodians and spawns to them, literally.
Okay. I'll make a name for myself. They'll have to listen to me. Yeah.
Don't forget us poor laborers when you're climbing the corporate ladder.
I won't.
Something else you wanted?
What can you tell me about the barkeep?
Sorry, they're hella cool.
Sari.
Why, thank you. You're nothing but a sweetheart, ain't ya?
Ah, shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Gus with respect.
Hey, I was nice.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know, what human were you? Are you the ghost of a profile I marked to death? Oh, no. I was just wondering about your past. Dang. I want to know. Are you the ghost of a profile I marked to death?
Why does everyone think ghosts are dead humans?
You are kind of human-like.
Maybe folks should get over this common misconception.
Oh, no.
No, ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. We're beings unto ourselves.
That's an interesting take on ghosts. That they just exist and it has nothing to do with, like, that somebody's died. That's really interesting.
I am The ghost of a ghost.
Oh. Does that mean you're practically immortal?
I figure you'd first have to be alive to count as immortal.
True.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but honestly, I ain't got the patience to teach a ghost history, so...
Alright.
Something else you wanted?
Bye, nice talking to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to work anyway.
Alrighty. It was good to meet Gus. Grim Day! Look, it's a Green Day poster back there. Grim Day. I can't read this one. Quartermaster Mortimer. Oh, it's the Quartermaster's place. Oh, look at the elevator. That's cool. Employee of the Month, Reaper 667. Thinking with Mortals. Fate is a lie. Crow Patrol. Fallen Murders. Alright, let's talk to you.
Whoa. Hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void.
You are delightful, Sari.
I sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new. Maybe just dapper like the River Acheron. Yeah, if it screams vintage. So, how are you liking existence thus far?
It sucks. I kinda hate it here. Yeah.
Ooh, rough. I imagine it ain't easy being a new Reaper. It's a difficult job, even on the best of days.
It is. It is a difficult job.
But sometimes, we just gotta grit our teeth, buckle down, and sally forth. Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little, game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple.
Okay.
All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
Okay, that sounds fun. Fun and games? It's so not my style. No, that's fine. Let's do it.
Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it.
Alrighty.
Here we go. Prepare for question number 1. You see a turtle laying on its back, belly baking in the scorching sun.
Oh.
It beats its legs, trying to flip over, but it can't. Not without your help.
Oh.
You are not helping. Why aren't you helping?
I don't have an option to help. I'm not helping. Why aren't you helping? Oh man, I don't like any of these choices. I like my turtle well done. What, I have to do everything around here? Or I help those who help themselves. Oh man, those all suck. I don't like any of that. I guess the least offensive one to me is maybe I help those who help themselves, but I don't even like that.
Time for question number 2.
Okay.
On a stroll around the local forest, you happen upon an unfamiliar animal. Their leg is trapped in a devious trap and is bleeding profusely.
Okay.
The beast will likely not survive for long. How will you react?
Okay. Let's see. Berate the animal for being dumb and getting trapped. Don't interfere in the natural order of things. Or, draw your scythe and swiftly slay the beast. These are all terrible. I hate this. Oh man. Alright, so it's dying anyway. So I guess mercy, perhaps? Let's choose that. Draw your scythe and swiftly slay the beast, and we're gonna say it's a kindness.
Next up, question 3. Almost there. you behold two doors, one planed and old, the other forged of gold. The old one seems to imply disgrace and shame. The golden door cries of nobility and grandeur. It's up to your brave soul to make the first choice. Which door will you enter?
Doors are for dimwits. I'll break the window and jump out. Golden doors aren't really my thing. I think gold is kinda tacky. Let's say the old one, of prudence and modesty.
Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right? You get to cook for a group of friends, but are lacking some very important ingredients without which your meal will hardly be a masterpiece.
That's a true travesty.
From what little you can scrounge together, which will make the best topping for a pizza?
Onions, especially if I get to shed a tear. Pineapple, 110% always and forever. Come on, you know it's pineapple. The only choice is pineapple. Stop lying to yourself. You think you'll get an option other than pineapple? Or pepperoni, the boring option. Wow. 4 of those choices are pineapple. Which I do like. I don't know how people in the chat feel about pineapple on pizza, but I do like it. However, I do not like pineapple on pizza with tomato sauce. I like pineapple on pizza with barbecue sauce. So, like, if I could, like, when I order from, say, Domino's, I'm getting a barbecue sauce pizza with pineapple and probably onions, or if they have chicken, maybe chicken or a vegetarian meat, perhaps. But yeah, I like pineapple on pizza. I think it's good. I guess since I like pineapple, I'm gonna say pineapple.
We got it. Let me just calculate the results. We'll take a moment.
Alright, let's see what I get. Excuse me, I had the hiccups just now. She's whistling while making my beverage.
Leans to stability, prone to conformity. I've got the appropriate concoction in mind.
Stability and conformity.
Start off with a nice mixture: 4 centiliters of gin, 1 centiliter of elderflower liqueur, 1 centiliter of sugar syrup, 2 deciliters of club soda.
Okay. Sounds fine.
Flash in some lime juice concentrate, add several slices of well-smashed cucumber and some cubed ice.
I guess that sounds okay. I don't really like gin, but it sounds fine.
The quiz tells no lie. I think a suitable name would be Borehole.
Borehole? Hey now.
First one's on the house.
What does this mean? Gubas? Nod to the bartender. We're at the bar. Yes, we're at the bar. She just made me a drink based on some questions that I answered, one of which was, what I would put on a pizza if I didn't have many toppings to choose from, and I chose pineapple. 4 of the options were pineapple. The only options were pineapple 4 times, onion, or pepperoni. I chose the pineapple. I do like pineapple, and I don't eat pepperoni, so... yeah. Okay, sure. The drink. Smooth waves rolling onto the coast, then receding gradually. A constant rhythm of symmetrical alternation, grinding off the edges. The taste recalls a harmonious interplay of physical forces soothing a turbulent soul, until all that's left is a polished plane of alabaster. It's almost a death-changing experience. Alright. I guess I like it.
Heck, an understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you?
Your tip jar's pretty neat. Is that me asking her to give me her tip jar? Well. I'd like a drink. I just had a drink. What's your take on the janitor?
You've been chatting to our spooky one, eh? Don't mind the grump, it's a ghost thing. Gus especially has a pretty dang irascible nature, but there's a layer of performance to it. In truth, they've been hella helpful around the den throughout the ages, and I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
Besides, the office itself couldn't operate without Gus and company. What else you got in mind?
Okay. Who else works in the office?
Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place.
I guess not.
You've got you Reapers in all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the Abysmal Archive with its archivists.
The Calculatorium. Sounds boring.
Cadaver Resources. They're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues. Middle management. Nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us. Basically ever. Same with Fate.
Fate is a bad man.
Many of the regular workers come by the den though, so keep your eyes and ears open.
Okay, so probably I should keep coming back to the bar. It sounds like I'll meet other people.
What else you got in mind?
Let me ask. I'm gonna ask about the tip jar. Your tip jar is pretty neat.
Oh, thanks. Mortimer found the original Oinker on an excursion to the Shrouded Zones.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be me asking for their tip jar, but that wasn't the case, which is good.
It's a bit of a hassle though. Keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere. Go on, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while.
Oh, I can have one? Okay. Alright. I don't need another drink.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Little Reaper. Bye-bye. Okay. Where's the piggy? Where's the piggy tip jar she's talking about? I don't see it. I just said neat tip jar, but I don't see what she's talking about. Let's get out of here. That's enough bar time. I bought something finally. I bought a pumpkin head that I can't use because I need a mirror. So I don't know how I get one. But I guess it's time to go to bed. I've been to the bar, I've been to work. Time for sleep. See if anything new is opened up. Does not appear so. To work then. I actually did get a piggy! Oh my goodness! Look! Coins go in, one after the other. I can put my coins in there! Can I really? Is it just gone now? Can I... Do I still have that money, or did I just give it? I don't know. I'm tempted. I don't know what will happen if I just stick all my coins in there. I know, it's funny. I love it. I love how it oinks. What? Should I put all my money in it? We do risk losing all of our money. I don't know how to retrieve the coins. Maybe it just gets the coins off my desk. It is risky. You know what? I'll wait until I visit the shop again. And see... Let me put a few in. There, I have 2 more. And then we'll see if I have the correct amount of money at the end of the day. Each one's 100, I believe. So, there we go. We got 600. 900 it should be, with the ones I put in here. Morning, Grim. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. Lovely philosophy. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to unsubscribe. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Keep vigilant. Fate. Okay. What are the troubles? MeTube. What is astrophysics all about anyway? Let Annabelle teach you. Crow News. Immunologist dead as epidemic hits hardest at those trying to combat it. Crow News. Chemistry puns gone wrong. Inmate at local jail stabbed to death. Oh dear. Crow News. Hostage crisis solved at local courthouse. Crow News. Super tuberculosis death toll rising. Crow News. Local confectionery artist dead in freak chocolate tempering accident. The troubles right now seems to be this outbreak of tuberculosis. So, spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Trey Collision. Age 36, smuggler. There isn't a thing Trey won't smuggle in or out of the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques and artifacts, even people. They have no scruples, no hidden principles. Well then, that's an easy choice, isn't it? That doesn't seem helpful against the troubles. Yua Zwanieska, age 33, nurse. Yua works as a nurse in the intensive care unit, making sure the patients don't suffer more than they have to. Yua is also a big advocate of euthanasia. Sometimes they feel so bad for a patient, they give them the gift of death in an act of mercy, without really consulting them. That doesn't sound great. Without consulting them, that sounds bad, right? Would we say that's helpful against the troubles? You could probably make an argument that that's helpful against the troubles if the troubles are a tuberculosis outbreak, but damn. Okay, we'll revisit that. Gerhardt, Fagerjord? I think that's Icelandic, and I have no idea how to pronounce it. Fagerjord? Perhaps? I think it's an Icelandic last name. Anyway, age 26, stone cutter. Gerhardt cuts and carves stone blocks out of stone at the local quarry. That's basically it. There's very little else going on in their lives. Their dream is to visit some of the highest mountains in the world and maybe cut a tiny chuck of stone out of those too. Chuck? Was this supposed to be chunk? Tiny chuck? Anyway, you shouldn't cut a piece of stone out of natural wonders, sir. I'm not trying to fax. Stop. I need a bigger desk. Anna von Wolfenstein, age 48, judge. Anna has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves their job very much. Not so much because of the bringing of justice, but because of the political power the position brings. And Anna likes having power and influence a little bit too much. Man, so they give us all the, like, unpleasant people on the days when we're not meant to unsubscribe many people. Because we're only meant to have 2 unsubscribers. Khalil Jones, age 40, advisor. Khalil believes in their power to give only the best advice to potential presidential candidates of the neutral party to boost the success of their campaign. Their self-confidence might be misplaced, as the reputations of everyone they've advised thus far have crashed and burned. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. I don't know, not a lot of these people seem helpful. Is that Baggins? Is this the guy from, do you know the paranormal show? What's it called? Zach Baggins. Is that Zach? Zach Baggins? Do people know who I'm talking about, or do I just sound crazy? He looks like the guy from one of those ghost hunter shows. Ira Maluta, age 36, border guard. Ira is very irate. They're also exceedingly corrupt and prone to violence. Instead of being a professional border guard, they harass any people passing through the border zone and often resort to stealing some of their stuff, sometimes in the guise of a bribe. The only Baggins I know are in Middle-earth. Yeah, no, this is a real life Baggins. Zach, I think his name is Zach. Yeah. I wish I could remember the name of the show. I watch it all the time, but I can't remember the name. We don't have a lot of great choices. Nobody seems helpful. Who seemed helpful? This guy's a thief, a border guard who steals from migrants. This guy's a smuggler with no scruples at all. Those seem like two obvious choices, but these guys aren't great either. Yeah, 'cause she's unaliving people without their consent in the intensive care unit. Gerhardt's just a stone carver and a mountain climber. Nothing wrong with that, but it doesn't specifically seem helpful against the troubles. Khalil gives bad advice to presidential candidates. And, Anna von Wolfenstein, likes the political power of being a judge. So, how am I supposed to make... This choice seems arbitrary. It doesn't seem based on anything. I feel like it should be these two, because they're just the worst of the worst kind of people. But these guys are pretty bad, too. They're not great. But these two are so obvious that it's like, it's gotta be these guys. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna say these two are checking out. Away with ya. And you as well. I'm not trying to fax it yet. Stop. Alright, all the rest of these are maintaining their subscriptions to life. Need an unsubscribe emote, yeah. That would be fun. I can't wait till I can have emotes. I'm not there yet. I can't have them yet. We are at 34 followers, I believe. A little bit to go before I can have emotes, but I'm ready. I'm ready to be able to have them. Alright. There's some not very good people in here, but, you know, only two. We learned that this is an exact number, so here we go. So, I should have wrote it down. 600 in the piggy bank. So I should have a total of 900 plus whatever I make. We're trying to find out if the money in the piggy bank is gone, or if I still have access to it. Let me go see if I get paid today. Did I do good?
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I do fantastic. I do great work. Crushing it. Profiles come in, I send them out. Clockwork. Dismal. I hate everything about this job. I mean, I do. So far, it's not great. I think I've managed to follow the rules. Yeah? That one.
Interesting. Yes. Your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
My conduct has been impeccable, sir.
I see the required profiles are all here. Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Okay. Wait, I wanted to ask about today.
Yes? What about today?
Did I make a difference? Did we help?
Oh, absolutely. Things are already looking up.
I feel like they're not. That was a bad bunch.
Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better.
I feel like it won't.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say
Wait, is this my evaluation right now? Are we in it?
your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent.
Yeah.
I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Oh god. Him saying that makes me feel like my display of loyalty is a bad thing, though. Like, I'm a baddie. I might be a baddie.
So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
I get a raise? Even more money? Yes!
We do what we can to provide for our spawns.
Ew, don't say spawns.
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
Great. I did a great job. 4 perfunctory claps. A pizza party! Yes! Oh, I hope they have pineapple pizza.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
I like ice cream. This has been hard. Does it get easier? I'm really tempted to say I like ice cream. You know what? I'm gonna say it.
What? I swear, there must have been something off in the Grim Brew. Nonetheless,
I got an achievement for that, y'all. I got an achievement for telling him that I like ice cream.
as such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
I know, I'm great.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Chunk up the oink bank. Alright, I got 400 for that. So, I should have, if I kept all of my money, I should have 1,300, I think, coins, if I kept the 3 coins that I put in my piggy bank. Let's see if I'm missing 3 coins.
Need ye cures for
Yeah,
ailments?
1,300, cool. So I can stick all my coins in the piggy bank. The mirror! A photic reflector widget, a looking glass gazing ultimately deep into the abyssal depths of the underworld. It reflects everything. Well, mostly just you. I need this. I need the mirror to put costumes on. I'm getting it.
Ah, 'tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. I, a proper beauty.
I like that he has a story for the things he sells. Burn Burn. Unholy Smokes. Clothing. Ah, a visage which is in equal parts bold, gruff, smooth, and cool. Straight from the old days, when expensive advertising told me smoking was cool. Okay. Smoking is not cool. Don't do it. You know, the spiel that you have to say to behave yourself. That's a fidget spinner. Tenebrous Curiosity widget. It spins and whirs. It clicks and clacks. Very soothing and helpful in times of stress. More to you, less to others. Should I get a fidget spinner? It's 900. But I did get a raise. I got a raise. I didn't get a pizza party. I got a raise instead. 900 for a fidget spinner. It might be cool though. It might do something cool. Or I could get the smokes. The smokes are clothing. I wonder if I just put a smoke in my mouth if I wear it. The smokes are only 200. Should I buy should I buy the Burn Burn? I could just hold on to my money. I just bought the mirror. The mirror was in here and I just got it. I bought it already. Yeah, so I should be able to go put on my pumpkin head and my cigarette if I want it. My Burn Burn. Unholy Smokes. That's a lot for a fidget spinner. And I don't think it's gonna do more than just twirl. It says it clicks and clacks. Very soothing. I want more clothing. I'm gonna get the Burn Burn. Let's get the Unholy Smokes. And I'll save the rest of my
Smokes are deadly,
money.
you know.
I
A
know.
curse fouler than any I ever met.
I'm dead already.
Not to me wildest dreams could I rob so many lives.
Aw.
'Tis gazing down the length of an infinite tobacco stick, inching ever closer to the end. An ancient shaman gifted me this pack after I rescued their child from the rabid coyotes. Guess they weren't pleased with me good deed. Assume this visage and forever be reminded of the mortality of all.
That's a take. Alright. Yeah, hopefully I can get changed. Was there an oink just now? Did people hear an oink? When maybe it was the tip jar in the bar. 100% oink. Oink confirmed. What is that? I can't talk to Gus today. I can interact with this. Hello. It says nothing. Barkeep, when did you get this plant? What are you doing here, odd plant? I think I'm gonna address the plant.
What do you think? Having a nice, relaxing drink?
It answered me! Is it Murray? Is this Murray? Holy hell, a talking plant. Hang on, are you from the plant department? Ooh, I want to know.
Who told you about the plant department?
Ooh. Am I not supposed to know about the plant department?
No one is supposed to know about the plant department.
Oh.
Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing anywhere.
No such thing, but I hoped...
Who dares to hope in this day and age?
Aw. That's dark, man. Dark. Come on, you can tell me.
Ain't nothing to tell.
Really?
We deny everything.
Come on, tell me.
Stop bothering an old plant, why don't you?
Seriously, you can trust me.
Can we? Can we really?
I can keep a secret. You have to tell me.
You're not gonna leave us alone otherwise? Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big. But it's very busy.
Why is it busy?
What do you think? It's a department for managing plant life.
'Cause there are a lot of plants.
There are
Yeah.
a lot of plants. A lot. More than humans. Plants everywhere.
Okay. Why didn't you say so to begin with?
We're real tired of folks asking about the plant department.
Well, don't be so mysterious.
Is why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies with annoying questions.
Aw. You have a cool flower in your eye.
Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting?
Fate. Oh god, I probably shouldn't rat out Fate. Well, what's gonna happen to him? He's the head honcho. It was some other spawn. Doesn't the mystery act just make you more compelling to people? Yeah.
Might be. Can't help it though. There's theater in my xylem. Anything else? Seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry.
What's your name?
Me? I'm Herbert.
Oh, hello, Herbert.
You know, sort of like a herb ert. A herb?
I get it. I get it. You can say that, yeah, I get it. I'm not gonna be mean to him.
Don't forget the green fella holding me up. That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real hoot.
Oh, so you're more than one being. The plant is Tim, and this is Herbert.
Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim.
Who's Tim?
Tim's my partner. All root, stem, and leaf. Sometimes they bloom and have the most delightful aroma.
They're blooming right now. They're very pretty.
Then the bees from the bee department find us very attractive.
The bee department! There's a bee department.
Anything else?
You can say that too.
Of course. Makes perfect sense, don't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Don't ask about the bee department.
But
Anything else?
I want to know about the bee department. Is there really nothing unusual at the plant department?
Okay. We see you got a keen mind, so we'll let you in on a secret. But you didn't hear this from us. Gotta promise you won't spill a bean.
I promise. No beans. No beans spilled.
If at some point you break your word, beware. Our rhizome reaches far and wide, right into your room if need be.
Okay, I won't tell.
And these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in an instant. Snap!
Damn, that's harsh.
A fitting punishment for the wicked. Snap, I say. So listen closely.
I feel like this is gonna be a crap secret.
We're secretly developing a way for the Death Mark to create fungus-based undead who will devour the world.
Wait, what? What now? Right. Are you just messing with me?
No, No! Obviously, we're super serious.
He's being sarcastic. And this whole root snapping bones thing?
Honestly, Sonny, we'd just use a knife.
Right, I'll catch you later.
Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Okay. Great talk. Great talk. Let's talk to the barkeep, who I have forgotten their name.
Hey, pleased to see you again.
Hey, you. I don't remember your name.
Ain't much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday. Anything I can get you?
What's the deal with the plant?
You mean my favorite pot chock full of plant department goodness? They usually drop in on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which is funny because they're really quite sociable. Personally, I love their quirky sense of humor.
Why did you say that twice? That was weird.
What else is there to say?
Can I have a drink?
Sure, what's your poison?
Oh my god. Wow. These prices are highway robbery. Milk? Ew. Just a glass of milk. Heat death of the universe iced coffee. No, I'm good.
What else
never
you got
mind.
in mind?
Those are expensive. Bye.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Bye. I'm going. I'm not gonna have your expensive drinks this evening. Alright, I think I've done everything I can do in here for today. Can't talk to Gus. Let's leave. She's got some weird accents going on. Yeah, it's a strange combination of accents there. Can I change? Oh, yes! Like French cowboy, yeah. My dressing room!
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. Must be hearing things.
No, not hearing. It's far deeper than that.
Who are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
By we, do you mean me? Also? What? Who? What does what feel? I don't understand.
You know, dying. You do remember, right? We seen you, Reaper. It's a grim world out there.
Okay. Oh, wow! Look how cool I look already. Look at this hat. I love this hat. But I got other things to try on. But that looks freaking sick. That is snazzy as hell. I love it. I don't like the gold one. Gold's tacky. I think gold is tacky. Okay, got a variety of these. That's kind of cool too. I think I like just the plain one with the red ribbon around. Not so big on that. Oh my goodness, I can I can have a sombrero. Very colorful, that one. Matches my face. There's a lot of choices in here. Okay, where's my pumpkin head? No, no gold. Gold's tacky. I am pretty. Poltergeist. Pumpkin. Whoa, look at that. On fire today. Man, okay, I thought the pumpkin that I bought would have eyes and a mouth, and it doesn't. It's just a plain pumpkin. Also, I kind of wasted my money on this because I don't like that. I wanted one with a face, like one of these. Ew! Rotten. Winter vegetable. Whoa! I can just look like a dude. Smoking kills. Lung damage. Are these the ones I got because I bought the smokes? Miner's lung. Alt. Ooh, blue hair. Gerald. Back to Bonehead. Okay. What do we like? Do we still like the skull? Or do we like one of the jack-o'-lanterns? I don't think I want the human head. Where's my Day of the Dead thing? Man, that looks pretty good already right there. Let's see if there's any jackets I haven't seen already. Looks like all the stuff I have already seen. Yeah, I've already seen. Okay, where's my red tie shirt? You know what? I think that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good just as it is. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I like it. I guess I just back out and that's how I look now. I'm wearing a hat. Was I wearing a hat before? I think that's new. Okay. It's time to end the day. Let me go to my quarters, I guess. Alright, let's see. I got about 20 minutes. What is this room? That's Fate. He's moved down to this room. It's interesting. Yeah, I got about 20 minutes. I'll do one more job before we call it a day. Oh, my award! Best Newcomer, presented to Grim Reaper for your contributions to the killing of many humans. Great. Wonderful. The rules. Morning, Grim. A whole week already? My, the time flies. Well, more tasks. Straight ahead. I think we are making a difference, so let us continue with what we are doing. Quota for the day, 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60 if possible. That if possible seems important because none of the other letters have said if possible. So I feel like that is relevant. A completely pointless tool for corporate motivation. Oh, cool. Can I put it in a drawer then? Oh yeah, we need to see the consequences of our actions. Oh, and my coins! Put my other coins in here. Oink oink. Alright. Crow News. Border Guard apparently wandered off into the desert while highly inebriated. Hasn't been located yet. That's fine. Screw that guy. Judge rules to allow a severely ill environmentalist to die peacefully. The Daily Moon. Another presidential campaign gone up in flames. When will the neutrals stop embarrassing themselves? Crow News. Ringleader of trafficking ring mauled to death by a tiger they smuggled into the city. Good riddance to you. Digital Heroes. Fighting game developers Toolshed announced new league for upcoming Grand Reaper V. Well, like Grand Theft Auto, yeah? Alright, back in the drawer with you. 3 humans today. Spare those between 35 and 60. So let's see what we've got here. 24. 53. So you're in the spare if possible pile. 32. You're not in the spare if possible. You are. 66. You are not. Okay. 3 have to go today. So let's look at the spare if possible pile and see what they're like. Mercury Saint Ioannis, age 53, motivational speaker. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma unto Mercury. A true silver tongue, this smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytizing into their I don't know how to pronounce that word. Nick, hey, what's up? Yeah, this is Death and Taxes. It's been really cool. Yeah, the VOD will be up after I end for the day. The VOD will be there for you to check out. But it's been really interesting and entertaining. I highly recommend. It's been fun both to play and I hope to watch, but that'll be up to you guys. This is a choices matter type game. So I have to choose. I'm the Grim Reaper, and I am choosing who lives or not each day at my kind of like corporate type job. Kind of like Papers, Please, but with the Grim Reaper instead of border control, I guess. Okay. If anyone knows how to say this word, you can let me know if you'd like to. I don't know how to pronounce that, and I'm not gonna try again. So, proselytizing sounds not good. But he is in the spare if possible pile. And it is possible to spare him. So I'm still not sure about him yet. Let's see the other one. Capitalist Grim Reaper, yeah. Yeah, it is. And check this out. This is called Boo. There is a character, I guess, or an Easter egg or something. Part of the D&D universe, there's a hamster named Boo. And this is a reference to that. This is a gerbil. But its name is Boo. And it squeaks when I click on it. I got these drawers that I can put stuff in. I got my phone and my award for unsubscribing a lot of people from life. Oh, my phone. And I had coins. I don't have any more because I stuck them all in here in my piggy bank. Look. It oinks. It oinks when I click it. This is my fax machine and my death marker that I use to decide who gets unsubscribed or who lives. Dachali Smythe, age 41, supply chain coordinator. An efficient supply chain is the core of logistics, and Dachali, being detailed-oriented, is proficient at optimizing exactly these kinds of pipelines. They're also excessively proud of this, which unfortunately has blinded them to their developing addiction to amphetamine-based focus aids. Oh no. Okay. Supply chain coordinator and motivational speaker. They're not, we'll see. They both seem like, probably wouldn't be my favorite people, but, you know, not horrible people. Let's see. Ziani Wright, age 24, food service assistant. Ziani prepares the food for cooking, beverages for drinking. Later, they clean the kitchen work areas. It's routine and repetitive work, but it's the best way they can manage while trying to get themselves through college. They've learned to cope with the struggle after their parents died when they were very young. Alright. Raiko Hisukawa, age 32, digital athlete. Raiko, a father of 6, has won the championship title for Grand Reaper 4 8 times, making them the prevailing world best as said fighting game. After retiring due to age, they have pivoted towards tournament commentary and coaching new players. Age? How does age impact your ability to be in esports? If you're able to man the controller, what's the problem? Okay, he has 6 children. Oh, man. So I've got 5 in total, and 3 have to go to the unalive pile. But here's the thing. And Nick, maybe you have some thoughts on this. These are my instructions for the workday. So 3 have to be unalived, and I have to spare any humans aged between 35 and 60 if possible. But the thing is, my previous instruction letters, none of them said if possible. This if possible thing is new, which makes me wonder if it's not a hard rule that I have to spare everyone between 35 and 60. Nick says, I would say then that. But 3 have to go. 3 have to go. Only 2 of these people get to live. So let me figure out who's the worst of the worst here. That there will be one person who fits the other criteria, but not the age. Yeah. Right. I think that's kind of what I was thinking too. So we have our, between 35 and 60, they are here. They're both here. I'm not trying to fax it. Please stop, please. So this one is, a motivational speaker that says they've recently included proselytizing in their activities, I guess. Whatever this word is, I don't know. And then there's this one who is in the age range to be spared as well. An efficient supply chain is the core of logistics, and Dishali, being detail-oriented, is proficient at optimizing exactly these kinds of pipelines. They're also excessively proud of this, which unfortunately has blinded them to their developing addiction to amphetamine-based focus aids. So, I don't know, because they're good at their job. I'm not a fan of the proselytizing. I'm on the fence about this guy. Kind of on the fence about this guy, but it does say he's good at his job. So there are consequences. There are consequences for these choices that we learn through reading our phone. But I think this is a really sad story. I would like to keep her in the alive pile. Whoop. No. Just put it down. This one's a digital athlete. He has 6 children. So that's, this game makes you, like, the choices are very morally ambiguous. They don't make it easy for you. What are you again? Part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. Oh, this is tough. Only 2 of these people get to stay alive. Only 2 get to stay alive. I would really like you to stay alive. But you are not in the, are you in the age range? No, you're not in the age range to be spared, though. This one's got 6 kids. This one has a sad backstory. But I can't just unalive both of these. Because they are within the age range. It says spare if possible. So I'm thinking one of them I'm supposed to save, and one of them maybe I can or can't, according to my own judgment. Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna put Mercury Saint Ions in the unsubscribe pile. Because this guy, yes, he has an addiction, but he's very good at his job, and that's probably gonna have big impacts on the outcomes of things. So I think you go in the alive pile. So that's our spare human between these ages. Alright, you go in the unalive pile. I can put, let's see, 3 in the unalive pile. Oh man. Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh no. This is so hard. I need at least one of these to go in the alive pile, so I'm picking him. That only leaves me with one other. One of these 3. When I have a really tough one like this so far, what I've done is base it on who's gonna have the biggest impact on, like, the world at large. So, this guy's a retired esports athlete. And now a coach and commentator. This one, gosh, I don't want to make their life worse. They've learned to cope with the struggle after their parents died when they were very young. Not much impact on the world, it seems like. But, very sad backstory. But this one here, part-time scholar, part-time engineer, part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. That sounds like a big impact on the world, so I feel like it needs to be these 2. Does anyone have thoughts? Because I think that this is what I'm gonna go with. I think this is the unsubscribe from life pile over here, and this is the alive pile right here. These decisions are not easy. They don't make it like, oh, this person's completely horrible and this person's completely good. They don't do that for you. They're not that gentle on you. Alright. I think I'm gonna go with my choice then. So these 2, you 2 get to live. Live. Yep. And live. Because they're gonna have the biggest impact, I think. Unfortunately, y'all are unsubscribed. Alright. Let's see if there's any penalty for what I've done here today. Time to fax them off. Alright, so now I go and I meet with the head honcho to see if I did a good job today.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up.
That sounds like I'm in trouble, doesn't it? Listen up. It sounds like I'm in trouble.
Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that.
Oh, good.
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
Ooh, am I gonna be unsupervised? That would be fun. Who will I report to at the end of the day? What kind of emergency?
Okay, listen up and keep this to yourself.
He's gonna tell me.
Scientists at the Sid Polar Terminal Research Base found something strange buried deep, a whole kilometer, under the ice sheet. This is a matter most peculiar and could prove informative.
Okay.
Anyway, while I am gone, another will be in charge.
No! I want to be free. Let me be free.
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
Why not?
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Oh.
Why, you are already acquainted. It will be Lady Portington, of course.
Your cat? Is that the cat? Lady Poddington! Oh my goodness, this is gonna be fun. Lady Poddington's gonna be my boss. Yay. Nick, are you still here? I would like to show you. The bar is closed today. Let me go shopping real quick. You're still here. Eggs and bacon. Check this out. I can change how I look, and it's really cool. Look how cool I look. Oh, wait.
How do you live with yourself?
I'm not alive.
Okay, technically, you are not alive anymore. But maladies are ravaging the populace. Microbial forces having their way.
I'm trying to do better. I haven't had the power to stop any of that.
Yeah? Just stop letting everyone down. The only real sickness here is you.
But I have rules to follow. Harsh. I don't think that's fair.
Yeah, life's not fair, bonehead. You're probably powerless. Ain't anything you can do about it.
Exactly. I have rules.
Disease will spread until it engulfs all. Consider it a warning.
Oh. Yeah, Nick says break the rules. Yeah, I think that she's telling me. I think she's trying to hint to me that I should break the rules or else things are gonna get bad. Anyway, do you see how cool I look? I chose this appearance. Look, I have options. This is what I wanted to show you. I can have a sombrero. Different varieties of sombrero. That one matches my face, I thought. But yeah, isn't that cool? I love the top hat, though. I haven't found anything better than the top hat. But check this out. This is pretty cool, too. Look at the pumpkin head, the jack-o'-lantern head. Nick says, become God and choose between life and death. A pop-punk skeletal god. Yeah. Right? But yeah, there are some really cool looks, but and look, I can even just look like a guy with a cigarette. I'm not so keen on just the dude, though. I like my skull face and my top hat. There's also this one that I like a lot, this one here. But I feel like the red pops more when it's just a little bit. So I kind of like this. I haven't found a look I like better than this yet, but I think it's really cool that you can change your appearance. This is what I look like right now. I just thought that was neat. Alright, I'm going to, before I go to bed, I'm going to run down here and go shopping and see if there's anything I can buy.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
Yeah, I agree. The customization is awesome. Okay, it's the lamp. I still don't have enough for this. I want to get the snow globe. Here's a Plague Doctor mask. That's pretty cool. Sporting a super stylish beak, the mask hails from an era of epidemics where physicians with little to no medical expertise tried to alleviate the suffering of the inflicted. An ill omen, but it really fancies up my visage. I do like that. That's a lot of my money. That's 800. And here's a lamp that they call an infernal illuminator. I think it does something. Once you've already made the choices and are passing through again, it says it reveals that which is most deeply hidden. But that is all of my money, and I'm not prepared to spend that yet. Remember, everyone, that looking cool is the most important part of a video game. I know Nick gets it. Looking cool is the most important thing. And, a Plague Doctor mask might look cool. Should I get that? That's a lot of money, but it's not all my money. I'm gonna get the Plague Doctor mask. Let's get it.
Didn't know I still had this beaked eye sword.
No, I like it.
I was at a gathering of some immensely wealthy idiots, where I saw an absolute buffoon wear this as professional attire. Just look at it! A weird long curve of a nose, and those stupid goggles. Ridiculous!
Hey!
Had to have it. So we plundered the whole lot of them. Lest these smelled nice, for they soiled their trousers from fear.
Whoa.
Then the mask came in real handy.
Okay. Well, he just made fun of the mask that I just paid 800 soul coins for. Let's see what it looks like.
That wasn't so good, was it? It's okay. We can figure it out, make it work. Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade.
Okay. It's already falling apart. Yeah, I can do this.
You are. Don't let it. Heed the harsh reality. Find the doubt. Hammer it into a tool. You almost know it, don't you? It's very close, Grand Reaper. Be seeing you.
Yeah, I think she's telling me that I should break the rules. How do I put on the mask? The Plague Doctor mask. There it is. What do we think of that? Do we like the skull better than this? What are our thoughts? Any thoughts? Plague Doctor or the skull that I was already wearing? Also, we can always change our look at different times, you know, as the mood strikes. Maybe I'll just go with Plague Doctor for a little while. Alright. Well, we are actually over time now, so I think I am going to go ahead and end the day, and that'll be where we end the stream, so that we're starting at the next day when we come back on Friday. Does anyone have any final thoughts? How do you guys feel about this game? Do you have any, like, thoughts or predictions about the game? Also, thoughts about life, thoughts about anything else. This is final thoughts time. This is the time to say something to me if you want to before I go. And while I give you guys a chance to do that if you want to, I'm going to post the links that I have. Here we go. Those are the links to my Discord if you want to come and hang out with me when we're not streaming. And also, I will post updates about the stream there. And if you would like to catch up on old streams that I've done, I'm uploading them. I'm slowly uploading every single stream I have done so far to my YouTube channel there. These are raw, uncut, unedited. I don't do a thing to them. I just upload them to YouTube as they are. So you're getting the same experience as anybody who watched it here live. Except for you can't chat, but you can make comments, and you can like the videos, and you can interact that way, and that would be cool. But yeah, if you're not following my channel, please hit the follow button so that you can be notified when I go live next time. I go live on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Guaranteed, those are my scheduled days. And then you may see the occasional surprise stream on other days, but those are my main days. But yeah, we're after time, so if nobody has anything to add, I think we'll just call it there. Nick, thank you again for the... Was that you? That was Sharky. Thank you, Sharky, for the game recommendations from earlier. I will definitely be looking into those. I am intrigued. But yeah, okay. Well, I think that's it for us, guys. Let me see if there's anyone available to raid. I often forget to do that. There's often also, like, no one available to raid. Yeah, it looks like right now, unless one of you guys in here has someone, it looks like the only available thing I have to raid right now is Marine Mammal Rescue. I usually just go from my list of who I follow. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll give you guys a few seconds if anybody wants to recommend anyone, but otherwise I'm gonna raid Marine Mammal Rescue. Okay? Alright. I'm gonna start a raid on them then. Thank you all for coming. This has been a lot of fun. This game is fun. I want to say it's fun, but the choices are tough. The choices do not always make me happy. But alright, here we go. I am starting a raid. And it's going really fast, 5 seconds, so I'll see you guys, okay?